Good morning. Welcome to 49ers in 5, your daily update on everything happening with the team that you need to know. I'm Rob Stats Guerrera. Today is Wednesday, August 30th, 2023. Here's what's happening with your San Francisco 49ers. The final 53-man roster is set, or I should say the initial 53-man roster, as Kyle Shanahan likes to remind us. The Niners made the following moves, and I'm putting them up on the screen if you're watching on YouTube. Darrell Luter will be on the physically unable to perform list. Zane Gonzalez, Taylor Hawkins, Cam Latu, and A.J. Parker are all on injured reserve. The following players have been released: Austin Bryant, Chris Conley, Troy Fumagalli, Brian Hill, Kerry Hyder Jr., although he's going to be brought back, T.Y. McGill, released, but he's going to be brought back, Jeremy McNichols, Anthony Miller, and Willie Snead. Now, the list of players that have been waived: Alex Barrett, Jack Coletto, Marlon Davidson, Joey Fisher, Alfredo Gutierrez, Miles Hartsfield, Keith Ishmael, Deshaun Jameson, Quantrez Knight, Corey Luciano, Ilm Manning, Tay Martin, Marcelino McCrary-Ball, Jason Poe, Curtis Robinson, and Trey Swilling. Also, Leroy Watson and Isaiah Winstead. Those guys can be brought back and put on the practice squad if they go unclaimed on waivers. If you are wondering, the 49ers have the 30th waiver pick, so it's going to be tough for them to make moves there. All told, we have 3 quarterbacks, 5 running backs, counting Kyle Juszczyk, 4 tight ends, 9 offensive linemen, 4 edge rushers, 4 D tackles, 6 linebackers, 5 corners, 4 safeties, and 3 specialists. Every single member of the 2023 draft class made the team, including both linebackers, Jalen Graham and D. Winters. Now, to the audio portion of today's show. Jimmy Garoppolo was making the rounds yesterday thanks to some partnership with USAA, and he threw some shade at the 49ers in an interview with Robin Lundberg of Sports Illustrated.
What did you make of the Trey Lance trade to Dallas?
Weird situation. Been a lot of weird situations over there in San Francisco, just to leave it at that. But, I'm happy Trey got another shot, man.
How do you think San Francisco's handled those quarterback situations?
How do you think they've handled them?
I think it's been messy. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, that's a nice way to put it.
We know there are at least 2 players that feel some kind of way about how they were treated by Kyle Shanahan and the 49ers. We always give you one thing to read, one thing to watch, and one thing you might have missed. One thing to read on this Wednesday: Tim Kawakami in The Athletic has an article about where Trey Lance's career went wrong with the 49ers. There is a ton of juicy stuff in there. I'm telling you, if you only read one of these stories that I suggest, make it this one. There's one thing in there that's finally been confirmed publicly that I have been telling you took place for months. If you want to read it, you can click the link in the description of this episode. One thing to watch: John Lynch is going to give a press conference later today. Now that the 53-man roster has been set, his presser kicks off at 2:40 p.m. Pacific time. That follows Kyle Shanahan's normal weekly media session. One thing you may have missed: look, I'm not telling you this is true at all, but there is someone on Reddit that is extremely confident that Nick Bosa is about to be traded to an AFC team because he and the 49ers cannot come to contract terms. I'd say it's crazy, but with this team, you never know. And all I'm going to add is this: contract negotiations do not have to be this difficult. The 49ers always seem to be the ones that kind of make them this way. George Kittle, Trent Williams, Deebo Samuel. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. That's a wrap on today's 49ers in 5. Please rate, review, and follow the Gold Standard Podcast Network. Enjoy your Wednesday, everybody. Stay tuned for Stats and Cone. That'll be later today on our YouTube channel, 9 a.m. Pacific time. Grant and I have a lot to discuss. That's going to get a little spicy for sure. I'm Rob Stats Guerrera. We'll talk tomorrow.